So I guess I'll start by addressing the title of this video, in that this isn't anything about the conference itself, just something that I noticed while I was at the conference. But I figured that titling the video like that would maybe draw some people's attention. So I guess I might have clickbaited you, I guess. But it's something important that I was thinking about while I was at the conference, and I guess I'll start by explaining what Seek 2019 was. It was a 5-day conference for our Catholic college students. It was in Indianapolis. It was pretty awesome. And a lot of what the conference was were a lot of different sessions or talks that you go to listen to. Some of the best Catholic speakers from around the country came to this event, and a lot of the day was spent going to different talks, different sessions, learning about different stuff. Now, over the course of the conference, there were some speakers who were very well known, very popular, wonderful, fantastic speakers, and for those sessions, it would often be hard to even get in them. For example, Father Mike Schmitz, wonderful dude, a living saint, a fantastic speaker. For his first session, people were throwing elbows to get into the room. It was almost a high-stakes event to get into Father Mike's talk, and the room was absolutely packed. Another example, Emily Wilson, who makes amazing videos on YouTube, often for women, but I watch the videos. Like, she does a very wonderful job, an amazing speaker. For her, she had one session at the conference, and the line for her session was wrapped around almost the entire building. And I was with my girlfriend at the time, and we were walking over towards the Emily Wilson session because she wanted to go to it. And we found this massive line trailing from like way down the hall all the way down to where we were standing. And my girlfriend says to me, "Isn't this so cool? Wouldn't it be so cool to think that so many people want to hear you speak, and that someone is able to draw so many people into this room to hear them?" And I thought about it, and I said, I don't. I make these YouTube videos. I do this kind of thing. I do public speaking. I give talks sometimes, and that's something that I am pursuing. That's something I want to do. But as I saw those lines, as I saw those people rushing into rooms, trying their hardest, like throwing elbows to get in just to hear someone speak, I thought, I don't think I like this. Because while there are lines around the building and people throwing elbows to get into one person's talk, there were not lines like that to get into, say, the adoration room during the day. I'm not gonna let myself off of this one, because it's not like I would spend the whole day in adoration, or I went to a bunch of talks, I went to a bunch of sessions and stuff. But why is it that there are lines around the building to hear one person talk, or people throwing elbows just to see this one person, and there's not the same to go in and be in the presence of Jesus Christ in the Blessed Sacrament? Granted, we had adoration one night, which was amazing and beautiful in this big adoration session, but Jesus was present in a room in adoration throughout the day, every day. And why were those rooms not as packed as the rooms for the Father Mike Schmitz talk, or the Paul J. Kim talk, or the Emily Wilson talk? Because the way I see it, we are almost making idols out of these Catholic and Christian public figures. We become more excited to hear Father Mike Schmitz talk, or to go take a picture with Father Mike Schmitz, or get your book signed by Emily Wilson, or those kinds of things, than to go see Jesus Christ. And I'm not discounting the amazing and wonderful ministry that those people do. It's awesome, and it's something like I am so passionately pursuing the ability to speak God's word and to impact people in that kind of way that is beautiful and wonderful, and they're so gifted and they make such a great impact. But we can't lose sight of who is really our main focus. And I guess all I'm trying to say really is that this is just a matter of awareness, that we are so often making these big public Catholic Christian figures with so many followers on social media, or who speak such a great message, we're almost idolizing them over the person that they point to. And instead of massive lines, to see these people and to say, I want to know you, Father Mike Schmitz, or I want to meet you, Emily Wilson, or Paul J. Kim, or whoever, any of these amazing, wonderful speakers who do amazing work, instead of saying, I want to meet you, and I want to know you, instead we say, I want to know your God. I want to know what you do this for. And I want to know the one that you point to. Again, never discounting the amazing ministry they do, because that's something I strive after, and I pray that I might be able to make some kind of impact the way that they make an amazing impact. But instead of striving to take a selfie with Isaiah or Jeremiah or John the Baptist, ask them about the one that they speak of and seek out him, Jesus Christ.